All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming. Welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Hope everyone's feeling right. We are here. We have lots of ranked hits to do today. We also have a bunch of war attacks to do today. So plenty of fun, competitive style content in store. So, on the Town Hall 11, quick check-in with our progress. We are structurally maxed, and we are going to Town Hall 12 with this account, so that's a big W. In our laboratory, we still have a couple more spells behind this Lava Hound to finish, and we're going to be saving that Book of Fighting for a Town Hall 12 troop when we get there, and that's the free Book of Fighting we got from Valentine's Day, so that feels pretty good. Also, quick note about this account here. This battle machine is going to level 19. Our battlecopter is going to level 16. When that completes, that means that we'll be at 35 combined levels, meaning we only need 10 more levels to unlock our 6 builders. So I'm looking forward. Sorry. I am looking forward to that. It's going to be really nice to pick up that 6 builder, at least part way into Town Hall 12. So yeah, good stuff there. We're going to go ahead and start with our ranked hits on the 11 here. We have been running a double hero charge and also having the Warden to potentially throw a fireball and knock out a good, I don't know, like 15 to 20% of the base with the fireball is very strong. The dragons are going to be backed up with the Stone Slammer and the Minion Prince. So good stuff there. Our equipment-wise, we are sitting at some really good equipment on the Queen and the Warden. Some, I don't know, a little bit of under-leveled equipment for the BK, but we're not running the BK for this attack. And then also for the Minion Prince, we haven't put a single level into our Minion Prince equipment, so we might end up doing that at some point this month because I'm finding that the Prince is a lot of fun to play at these lower town halls. So anyways, I do want to do at least one warm-up hit before I go in and do a ranked attack. So let's find a really strong Town Hall 11 or a Town Hall 12 if possible to do this. This looks like a war base. I think we should give this a shot. This is going to be challenging to get everything to do exactly what we want it to do. It's interesting how he's got those corner structures to avoid an arrow to get 2 ADs. But I think it's probably okay. Let's see. Where can we arrow? Actually, we just take an arrow like this, right? We got it. That's good. For this here, we'll... Oh, man. I messed that up already. Let's go ahead and do that. We wasted a totem because one of our healers got targeted. It's very bad for a Warden charge when you only have 3 healers to lose one of your 3 healers. So I prefer to run this as such. Queen's fine. Now, is it the strongest base defensively? Absolutely not. However, is it going to get me where I want to go? Now, we're going straight through the wall for the single. I will keep an eye on the Queen now and look to probably freeze or invis when we get through this wall. Alright, so there's that. Let's do this. Wow, okay, so there's a black mine. Alright, we're on the single. The single is going to go down. Oh, Lordy Moses. Is the Warden going to die? I think he will die. Unfortunate. Alright, so then we're going to wait for the Queen to complete the funnel there. I'm going to throw you here and then go like this and this. So we've lost our Warden. We have 1:15 to cross the entire base. I think we're okay. Okay, moving that way. We are going to need to use the rage this time. I will go ahead and freeze here because that sweeper is being annoying. The Queen is moving through. We're running out of time. Nice. The walls do open so the Queen can have a nice, easy path. But in 30 seconds, I think we've got this in the bag. Cool. Go ahead and throw that. We're going to rage right here. Nice. And even though we lost the Warden to a Rocket Loon CC, we're doing okay. W. Okay, so now we got our warm-up hit in. Let's go ahead and reinforce. And here we go. Let's go in for our first ranked attack of the stream. And yeah, let's get it done. All right. What the devil? Oh my goodness. This is just... It's pretty ridiculous, is it not? All right, it's loaded, but partially. I think we just fireball right off the rip and double quake so we can take his CC out. So we go... Got the CC. Okay, that's huge, actually. I'm going to put that wizard right there, and then I'm going to get my queen inside the base like this. And she's going to go the right direction. Cool. Wizard's going the right direction. He'll be able to clean the trash by himself. And then we just wait. I'm going to wait till the queen starts to shave this bottom corner of the defenses. But this town hall should be a quick kill. And we need to just make sure that we don't lose the warden to the single here. Okay, let's go ahead and invis you there. Let's rage you here. Let's do this. And then let's do this, and this, and this. Freeze up. And this is cake. This is just totally wrecked. Totally wrecked. Infernos are gone. I'm going to freeze right here. Get 3. For the arrow, even though it wasn't a particularly good arrow. Minion Prince, Abilitai. Interesting that the wizard, well, actually the wizard can't see it. Okay, he'll get through there. Put a little bit more damage. And we're looking good, dude. Nice. All right, so first ranked hit was on some weird progress base. I'll take it. Is it a bit of a bummer that it wasn't a real base? Sure, but, you know. All right, so this first ranked hit. A little bit of a freebie there. Hitting a 13, no less, by the way. That was a 13, not a 12, and we are only an 11, so. All right, so here's a 12. Nice. All right, so what we do need to do is make sure we hit a good arrow. Probably left to right, right to left. And then Warden can probably sit up top. So I'll put him up here just to get it started. Queen's gonna go like this. And we missed everything. That's bad. Okay, well, let's just see which direction she wants to head. We'll break here. At least we'll be able to step in to get one of the air defenses out. Okay, we got that. Just go ahead and totem. There's a lot of point defense right there that I don't want to have to deal with. Okay. Queen's going to keep moving. Warden's HP, I'm keeping an eye on. Let's throw one loon here just to try to catch a Seeking Air Mine. Couple loons. Moving. Let's do this. Okay, so we have Clan Castle dealt with. Might be a good idea to rage and also invis here. Let's throw this now. And it's down. That's beautiful. And then I think the easiest thing to do is just come in here like this with all this. I think that is the way, and we'll do everything we can to keep the queen alive on this side. I'm going to freeze that. Freeze this. Throw you there. Freeze right here. And then we're going to totem for this single. Cool. We're still moving. We need the single down. We need that single down bad. Nice. Okay. Hey, we're doing fine. This has been a good push. Nice. 11 v 12. That's what we like to see, nerd. That's what we like to see. Looking solid right off the rip. Good base for that, too. Even though we completely whiffed the arrow, which kind of got me. Still able to recover. Like, understanding that the queen really did need to push all the way from the left, all the way down, and all the way to the right in order to get 2 ADs and also eliminate one of the singles while dealing with the clan castle. So that was... Everything went right after something went very wrong. So that's exactly how you want to recover those kind of situations. You have to maintain the value of the queen. What the hell? Sure, dude. Well, we got the clan castle one shot. One over there. Let's cover the corners. Dude, the queen and the warden can literally charge this by themselves. Like, we do not have to think. This is just like completely ridiculous. Go ahead and do that. Sure, bro. What's up, Abhishek? How's it going, dude? Welcome. Dude, I don't know how we have lucked out and got these... Like, first was a progress space at Town Hall 13. This was also a 13, but it's like a hyper rush, like engineered kind of thing. I don't even know what to say. Like, bro, change your base. Like, how do you really compete in a tournament? Like, a ranked tournament like that, when your base looks like that? That is not smart. Like, at all. Huh. Well, we'll take it. All right, here's a proper 13, and we are an 11. Oh, man, this is going to be really tough. I think the best thing that we can hope for is just to ensure that we 2-star. Let's see. Come across. We still need to watch that queen, or that warden. That double cannon is going to hit really hard. Like, very hard. He doesn't see it. Nice. That's actually good. All right, we're going to need to... invis, probably. Let's invis now. Nice. Okay, so she steps away from the single. We haven't got close enough to that clan castle yet, but now we have the queen that's able to solo the level 30 king. Okay, I see that single now. Oh, wow. She stepped away at the last second. That's awkward. Now we need this 3. Let's rage so that we can kill the single. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, well. She comes back for it. Okay. This is going to happen here. We're going to freeze here. We're also going to get ready to totem right here. Okay. This guy goes over here. And we're going to do this, and this, and this. Okay. Do this. All right. We're running out of time. But we're making good progress with these dragons and the warden. Queen's wrapping around. I'm going to break right there to let the queen out. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Can we actually do this? Bruh, no way. No way, right? Holy cow. Ah, we just got a 13. 11v13. It was legit base, dude. 11v13. Legit base, dog. Legit base. 11v13 triple. Oh my gosh. Was this a ranked match? Yes, it was. That base that I hit a second ago that was like, had like wooden walls. Yeah. Actually, but this was a legit base. What an attack. You're too good. I'm having a good day. Let me just say that's got me feeling great about myself. What's up, King? How are you, buddy? King Brian. Oh, man. What's up, Mots? Welcome to the chat as well. That's insane, though. I honestly can't believe that with a double hero charge with a defending Electro Dragon that attacked the Warden, not the Queen, we tripled. Like, whoa. We didn't run out of time. I need to learn this attack. Dude, it's a solid attack. And it's nothing I ever did before, right? Like, it's these it's these second playthroughs that I've had where I've decided, you know what? I like Warden charging at Town Hall 18. I wonder if it's actually effective at the lower town halls, and it is. Like, the Warden has crazy good range. Like, he outranges certain defenses, so you don't have to worry as hard. And then on top of that, if you're using Rage Gem, you literally only need 3 healers. I mean, theoretically, someone could shut it down with a bunch of, like, Troll Black Mines on the exterior of the base, but, like, then you got to know that someone's going to be Warden charging. And I don't think a lot of people are. So it's like, wow, that was an attack and a half, man. 11v13. That guy could have had a level 75 queen. But I don't like that flying hero. I prefer King over it. I like the flying hero when you actually run like an air heavy attack, like dragons or Electro Dragons. The Minion Prince helps the dragons push faster. The Minion Prince can also help you deal with the defending hero. He's like a flying queen. He's using a cheat code: up, up, down, down, left, right, B, ace. Only the old hats know what you're talking about, Doc. That's funny, but welcome to the chat as well, Doc. Hope you're well, man. All right. Stay focused. Bro, what are these rushed bases? Very weird, right? Does he have a CC? He does. Okay. I think I try to break the queen in to take the single. Yes, we're fighting a sweeper, but I would like to charge a single out because it's very, very beneficial to us. All right. We'll just break here. Send a couple loons like that. And then put this guy down up top. Queen should turn left and go in for that. Okay, it's locked onto the clone, so if the clone dies, it's not a problem. All right. There's that. It's an Electro Wizard and a Witch and a Super Archer. Different. Okay, we're fine. Cool. And she's going to wrap. Awesome. Okay. So queen should be okay here. Take that. That's a baby king. Like, baby king. One shot to a level 4 minion prince. I'm going to drop one loon over here. Because I just see that wizard tower not doing jack. Literally funneling both sides of this. Piece of cake. This here will drop one loon there. That one loon actually got the wizard tower down too. All right, let's drop these here. Let's drop this here. Let's drop this here. Thought that was a single on my queen for a second. Let's end this. And we will freeze. And throw. And double quake. Cool. Let's totem over this. And then I'll probably sneak some archers in for this. And there's no more corners. Okay. I mean, we got spells coming out of our ears. But it's GG. GG. How is League 26 so random? I'm facing anything from Rush Town Hall 17 to Max Town Hall 18. League 26? What is League 20? What is League 26? Oh, you're in Titan. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense. I was seeing a mix. I was seeing a mix of that when I made the climb from on my 18. All right. Hey, we're kicking some butt. I mean, let's keep it up. 5 out of 8 complete. We have 3 more hits. Let's go. Okay, now this is a proper 13. Want the queen to be able to deal with the clan castle, but that single's got me a little worried. Okay, Warden's gonna go here. Gonna break queen. Toss one loon in there to try to protect some healers. Okay. Let's do this real quick. It's going to redirect, right? But at least the Warden's in a good enough spot. Let's totem. I think we have to rage the queen here. We need her to get past the single. Okay. Is she going to stay away from the single is the question. What did I do that for? No! Oh my gosh. Well, we're going for 2. I have to do this. We may not get the town hall, honestly. Yeah, queen's gonna go down. All right, so this is our fail. Question is, can we eke out? Can we eke out the 2-star? And I don't think it's possible. Unless those Electro Dragons turn right for the Town Hall. Oh man, we don't have the invis to secure it. Crap. Man, these heroes are just too strong. That level 40 Warden noped me out, like, super hard. Man, sucks to suck. Well, sucks that a 13 is in our league. Let me just go ahead and let me just go ahead and say that straight out. It's amazing that the majority of these 6 hits have been 13s. I don't think we've actually seen a 12 so far. It's been all 13s. So we've found the upper limit of what a Town Hall 11 can do. Especially if their heroes are leveled, right? Like, the heroes by themselves are so dangerous. All right. Yeah, see, look, it's level 65. So this guy's essentially a max 12, a brand new 13. I think we go like that with the queen. We put the warden over on the right. Yeah, let's do that. And the arrow I wanted to hit was right here. There it is. Nice, good job. Gonna wait a second, see which way she's really gonna go. I think she's going north, yeah. We'll leave that and we'll get into the third air defense. So this one is looking very promising, honestly. I'm gonna go 1-2 there. And then drop a wizard. Okay. We are chilling. The scatter is going to deal a ton of damage. But as long as we get that expo off of us, we're looking a lot better. Let's break. Even though that's probably not going to get us where we actually want to go. Yeah. See? Let's do that real quick. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to rage here. Because that king is really going to mess us up. And then I think what we do is we come in behind the eagle. So I'll get that over there. It's going to do some stuff. Oh, the queen's healers are just toast. Could have saved it if I'd done it a little quicker. But now we just need to move in for this. Let's do this, like that. Okay. Queen's gonna get killed here for sure. Let's freeze you. Freeze you again. Okay. Hey, we're not doing bad. We saved the queen. All right, let him take care of that real quick. Move in, invis. I think we're out of time. Freeze you here. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna run out of time. Hey, we've been putting up a good fight versus these 13s. Could we have gotten it? Possibly. A little bit better management of spells, right? Like if I hit that, how do I say it? Also, I didn't put my poison down, which is also kind of stupid. But we did pull out a high percentage 2-star. It's just time, DPS and time. Structures have more HP. We have less DPS than we should to fight those structures. But it is not too bad. All the senior people, hold on a second. All the senior people at my internship took their kids skiing this week. So I keep getting to leave early. More Clash of Clans, let's go. Nice. It's a bit annoying, though, because I never make plans during the week, but now I get home at like 7 to 8 this week, so could have done something fun. Would you prefer Frozen Arrow over Giant Arrow? No. at least for these lower town halls, I think Giant Arrow is just better. Like, you get so much free percentage and high value percentage. If you manage to hit the 2 ADs, you get great value, amazing value out of that. So no, I would not prefer a Frozen Arrow over Giant Arrow. Frozen Arrow, I think, is really nice if your queen is fighting like a hero. It's really nice if your queen is fighting like a high damage. Kevin 420, I'm semi-new to this game, having a really good time with it. Nice, man. Well, congratulations, dude. Glad you're enjoying Clash Clans. What's your town hall level? Let's go here. All right, so we're down to our last hit. We're number 6. The last 2 attacks have been much stronger 13s, and we are only in 11. So, like, our expectation has to be tempered to 2-starring. Okay, I could arrow to the up to the left and get 2 of those air defenses. Can also put the warden in to go after the eagle from the top. Let's do it. He needs time, so we'll just do this. And then the arrow, I see it, needs to go about like that. Okay. Guys, got it. Now the question is, that does the queen step in for the town hall? Because if she doesn't, could be in some trouble. It's just invis right there. The royal champion actually does a ton of damage. Okay, we break. I want to try to make sure that she doesn't want to come out, so I'll put the wizard right there. As long as we get the expo down and then fight the town hall, I think we're in a good spot. I am gonna freeze it though, because it's gonna fry the healers. I'm gonna invis now. We wanted to make sure that we got that. Man, the damage. The healer. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. No! Oh my god. Well, that sucks. Put this down here. Well, he's alive. Unfortunately, we have a furnace that is just popping off. We have the town hall. The warden's going to move to the right. We need to start moving. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to put all this in, put this in, put this in. Cool. So warden's just going to follow. I'm going to freeze you here. And minion prince ability. Let that come out. Okay. And let's see if we can line up, like, wait for a good fireball opportunity. I don't know if we're going to have one, but it's probably just going to be, it's just going to be percentage. Wait, and throw now. Rage you here. I could have eked out a little bit more percentage if I'd been a little bit more intentional with the archers, but we got the 2-star. Were we going to triple that? No, we were not going to triple that. Somehow we're in 4th place. So really our only fails came at the very end. Only if that 1-star, I think, could end up hurting us. But at least on our leaderboard, we're looking good. Let's see what our average stars. 3 stars across the board. I take it that guy's probably a 13. Yeah. See, these guys are no doubt higher town halls than we are. No doubt. The number of 13s that we had to attack to hang, kind of sad, kind of crazy. 3-star if Queen was alive? I don't think so, anyway. But also, like, dang, dude. The defenses, the heroes, they hit back so freaking hard. It's ridiculous. You had a 0-star defense? Never had that? Oh, wow. That's insane. You're a Town Hall 9 right now? Dude, nice. Town Hall 9 for a long time was my favorite Town Hall, Kevin. Because that's where you get your queen. And you get a substantial number of hero levels. And it just changes the way the game is played. Like, at the lower Town Halls, it's more like builder base where your troop deployment kind of matters. Like, you're supposed to be surgical with your troops. But then you hit Town Hall 9 and suddenly you get a level 30 king and 30 queen. And the game just changes. The game becomes about how well you use your heroes and how well you position those parts of your offense. So anyways, not too shabby for an 11 in a league of Town Hall 13s. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And we're finishing ranked 4. Sure, there's going to be other people that come through that do a bunch of attacks, but at least for now, we've positioned ourselves pretty good. We got up over 300 cups with our offense. We do have one defense here. That's my one 0-star defense. What? Hold on a second. We have to watch this gem. How did homie fail that bad? Where are your spells? Look at this guy's spells. What? This guy has no levels on anything. Look at his wizards. They're blue. Oh my gosh. And look, he's got the... he had the iron weight on his prince. Brother, are you kidding me? This is a Town Hall 13. He's got a level 5 real champion. But he's got actually nothing upgraded. Like, bro, how do you not put your wizards into the laboratory? How do you not put the dragon in the lab? This guy has done actually nothing. How long has he played this game? He doesn't know about the power potion either. Oh my gosh. How did you get 3 cups from that too? That dog water bogus. How is that worth 3 trophies? You got no stars. What? That's... You know what? He rushed his base. His league floor got elevated to such a position where he actually can't fall below this league now. And now he's being punished for it. Now he's seeing the punishment for having upgraded actually nothing. And I have to look at the guy's base. I have to look at this base. We attacked this fool earlier. That was one of our hits. We attacked this guy. Oh my gosh. What is this wacky focus on on like a handful of defenses. And nothing in his lab! What are we doing? What are you doing, bro? Like, it's just... Oh, man, I'm going to have the strongest base in the world, but my heroes are going to hit like a wet noodle. Like, what? Bro. That's pathetic. Guy has scored no stars in Clan Wars. And judging by that ranked hit, I can see why. I can see why you have 0 stars in Clan Wars, my guy. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe that was toxic of me to like call this person out, but bro, he's made 0 to bro. That's fully pathetic. Like, fully pathetic. Anyway, we got more hits to do. Town Hall 13 time, baby. Now, we are still running our new Town Hall boost. And also, you're going to notice, I maxed my walls out. I got bored last night and was just like, I'm just going to farm. And I maxed my walls out. It took me all of like, what was it, 4 or 5 days to max Town Hall 13 walls. That's insane. This would have taken me a lot of time 10 years ago. Like, it would have taken me forever. It's going to take him forever to get up to level as well. I see it on my 16 alone. Oh, yeah? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, we have ranked hits to do on this count. We also have 2 war attacks to do. I am going to be juicing myself up with my main for these ranked hits. And this is the army that I have kind of settled in on for my Town Hall 13. Is running a queen charge with dragons. So instead of double hero charging, just single hero charging. And then putting the warden with the prince in behind the dragons. And the king usually sets one side of the dragon funnel. The ice golem is for the king. So that when I put the king down, I go ice golem, king, wizard, baby dragon usually. And that little package tends to shape up the main dragon funnel pretty nicely. I'm noticing about my composition, I don't have a poison, so I'm actually going to put a poison in. We have to keep in mind that everyone is going to be having a defending clan castle, so we need to be aware of that. And let's go ahead and request. Again, you can make an argument that I don't run totems and I run a recall instead, so I can pull the queen out of the base if need be. Let's go ahead and hook our friends up first. Then hook our mini up. And there we go. Cool. I will do one warm-up hit just because we need to calibrate our mindset. It's a different attack on a different account. We'll hit this guy. It is a 12. I'm aware of that. I think it's a good idea just to hit onto the eagle like this. Or not. Just whiff the arrow completely. That was my mistake. I'm going to break in front of the single. And I'll put the baby over there just to make sure the queen wants to go down like we need her to. And we're going to invis once. We might have been able to make it all the way through. She is 75. But we didn't hit a single AD with that arrow, so that's actually very bad. Okay. Holding. We're going to rage. She's walking past the AD. You have got to be joking. sweetheart. Hit the AD. Cool. And this is where I would really like to have a recall, right? Let's go king. Wizard package. And Queen's healers are getting shot, but you know what? It's fine. She's going to clear it. She's got a couple left. Freeze you here. Okay. Good fireball, I think. Get ready to freeze over, I think, the single here. We'll do that. Cool. Slowed it down. Okay, so we got our warm-up hit in. Didn't even need the totems. Was it a little bit awkward? Absolutely. The queen kind of taking a weird path away from the air defense. Also whiffing the arrow. Screwed me pretty badly there, but we were able to pull it out. All right, so we got our warm-up hit in. And it is time to do our ranked hit. Okay. So again, composition is as such. We want to be mindful that our queen ideally should be charging out either the eagle or the clan castle, preferably the eagle. The dragons are better suited to dealing with clan castle troops, or are strongly suited to dealing with defending clan castles. So we don't necessarily have to charge the clan castle, but we should be looking to charge the eagle. And then, again, Ice Golem, Wizard, Baby Dragon, and King complete one side of the dragon funnel, with usually the queen completing the other. So that is the format. Let's make it work. All right, it's a 13, but we're 13. So we should be good, right? I see his eagle at the bottom with 2 scatter shots. All right, I think we go like this. He didn't hit an AD. That sucks. Okay, Warden goes down to Queen. All right, we're going to have to let this shape up. Luckily, there's only a multi down here, so if we do go right instead of left, we're going to be able to get into the multi-compartment without having to burn spells. So let's see which direction she really wants to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1. Okay. All right, we're going to break over here for this. The second I drop the wall breaker, she changes her mind. That's bad. We have to do this now. She didn't open the wall. Oh my god. Well. Alright, well, we had to sack something to get something to happen. Had to protect the Queen's healers there. Be nice. Now deal with this here. She is still going to come out, I think, instead of go in, which sucks. We've totally missed this funnel. All right, so king like this. Get ready to freeze. All right, so we have missed all of the air defenses possible. Freeze you. Got one of the air defenses with the ability. Throw this. Totem that. And we're still moving. Is it possible to do what we need to do here? It's possible, but man, Queen's going to need to move. She's going to need to move. And not get stuck. All right, Queen. Come on. Come on. Get through the wall. Come on. What did I do? No! I almost blew that. I was trying to invis the archers, and I made the structures invisible. That would have been so bad. Okay. Whew! Oh, man. What a day. What a life. Okay. All right. Okay. Everything went as per the plan, except the plan in this game. Yeah. Jeez. All right. Well, we pulled out that 3-star, despite not hitting any ADs with the arrow, despite dropping the wall breaker the moment the Queen decides to take a dog leg to the right. We only have the one wall breaker. Here we go. All right, his Clan Castle is at the top. We can just arrow north to south, I think. Get 2 ADs plus a bunch of damage on the Town Hall. Take... Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. The Giant actually did us a good favor there. Being the early tank for that. All right, Queen's there. I'm going to break her right there. Put this over here. Actually, that was completely stupid. There's a single target Inferno that I'm about to march right into. I could be in some serious trouble here. Trying to rage. I'm trying not to die. Well, here goes the neighborhood. Juicy freeze. Okay. Freeze. Have we just totally just like flipped the script on this? I think we did. That's well. Great thing about dragons is if you have failed, don't panic. Just drop everything. Receive 3 stars. Whatever. Man, the Queen going down just sucks. That is like, whew. That's why I kind of wish maybe not totem, but the totems are too useful for the dragons. A, we broke into a single target Inferno that we couldn't reach. B, didn't quite get our spells down in time to save the Queen. And then drug all of our healers across the base to our king, which I think pulled some air traps, but you lose almost all of the value from those healers when that happens. Wait, this is not ranked. What am I doing? I use super with no matter how many mistakes you make, you will 3-star 10 all 13. Super dragons, is that what you're saying? Super dragons are give you free stars. Okay, so here we are. Charge Eagle is the priority. Arrow to the left, I think. Cool. All right, and then we're just looking for where our opportunities need to come next. All right. I want to drop something over there, but I also don't want to. She's going to curl around inside this compartment, which is okay. Let's do this. We're fine. I think she goes to the left here. I don't think she's going to the right. Well, I'm just wrong most days. Okay, I think we do this, this, and this, and this. And then I'm going to go in like this. We'll totem over the air defense. I could have totemed in a better spot, too. Where's my siege? Freeze. And freeze. Okay. Freeze. All 4 heroes are just sitting on each other right now, which is so good. I think we're doing fine. Oh my gosh. Well, that was dumb. I totemed and then lost Minion Prince to the Wizard Tower. Put 3 here. We'll go like this. One more structure, we pop. GG. Okay. Swag spells. Just get value with your queen. Usually get the eagle out, right? Playing castle, not nearly as important. Get the eagle out. When you get the eagle out, big deal. It takes off so much pressure from your dragons, because the dragons aren't going to be healed, right? Like they're just we don't have a heal spell in the composition. You're just relying on their natural tankiness to get you through. All right. We only have 1 wall break, so we won't actually be able to get all the way in for the eagle. That sucks. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to attack that scatter on the left. Got it. We'll see what she wants to do. If we walk past a single, I'm fine with it. I do not want to actually break her in. Unless the... Well... The queen does not have her healers. This game is troll. Well, the correction. How did you catch my wall breaker? What a god! That That spring trap, though, dude. Oh, my word. All right, we go in like this. Queen, stay alive. Freeze. Freeze. Do this. Pal. Nice. Freeze. Let's put one right here. Okay. Totem. I mean, the actual math on this is you always totem the 2 air defenses that you don't get with your with your queen. If that's all you're toteming, that's where the value is. And then you freezing multis, you're freezing town hall weapons, you're freezing scatter shots, things that are going to have like a lot of, like the splash or multi-target hit. That's where you're freezing. And you're toteming over the 2 ADs you don't get with the Queen's Arrow. That's how this attack is done. Nice. All right, and then after this, we've got some war attacks to do. Okay, so how are we? Okay, so we're halfway done with our Town Hall 13 hits. I need to use the bathroom real quick. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the channel or a new viewer, I put up a 2-minute timer, and when it counts 0, we resume. I won't make you wait any longer than 2 minutes. Regular viewers can tell you I'm super prompt with that. So I would encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do. But don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Yes, I washed my hands. We're ready to go. Got 4 more ranked hits to do on the 12 before we get into our war hits. We have war hits on the 13 and the Town Hall 18 to do as well. So we're definitely going to be doing some warm-up hits on the 18 because it's a very different type of attacking at the top of the game. So I'll probably do a few warm-up hits on the 18 before we do that. But we have hits to do. We have 4 more hits to do, ranked hits, before we hop into war. So let's go ahead and get them done. All right. Okay, what is this base? Eagle's all the way over there. I think I just arrow for a sweeper and arrow like this, I think. 2 ADs plus sweeper. And we pause on our healers just to make sure we know which direction our queen is going. Okay. I'm going to wait to put the healers down. Drop this. Should be fine. Wizard to get a shot off, but we're okay. We're chilling. We're going to walk up to the single, I think. Yeah, she'll take that. She'll walk. Oh, wow. Okay. So we lost a healer there. Need to invis. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. She should be able to solo that king. Only 4 healers, but I think she's fine. She'll keep moving around. Healers have been targeted. We're just going to slow roll this. The sweeper has been dealt with. All right, we're down to 3 healers. Let's go ahead and drop this with the king, with the wizard, with the baby dragon. And then we will look to go over the top like that. And we're going to freeze you right here. Freeze you again. And totem the back. Deleted the core pretty easily. We'll just quake that, speed up things. And we will freeze. And King's ability. GG. Quick and easy triple there. Dude, I don't know why more people just don't go online and pull a base from a website. Like, you can get a link that will build a base for you, and you don't have to think about it. And especially at the lower town halls, like, as long as you have a base that's, like, in concept, shaped well, you have a higher chance of defending. All right, we didn't even pop the siege. So all we needed to get was 1 more totem. Let's go. All right, his eagle is over there. I don't know that we can actually get the queen in for the eagle. But we can arrow across like that. At least it's 2 ADs. I'm going to break. Okay, so she is in. We should be fine here. Little pushback isn't going to be anything when... See where she wants to go next. Probably up, yeah. That 1 baby dragon's getting great value. And if she comes out, you know, I'm not even that mad. Because the angle down here, that sweeper is not going to be able to get us. That sweeper's pointed down. This sweeper's pointed up. So I think we go ahead and do this now. We go like this, this, this. I'll even put 1 dragon to the outside to help the funnel. And then we'll go over the top. Like that. Okay, here comes this. We're going to poison. We're going to freeze. Going to freeze again. Nice, done. I'm gonna invis that and then totem this. Electro or the Inferno Dragons claim the single Inferno, and this base is completely cooked. This is wrecked. GG. G to the G, 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 G. It was a little concerning that we didn't get the Eagle out, but we pushed. We had a nice, we had a good funnel formed, and that allowed us to push the dragons directly in a nice clump, all under influence of the Rage Gem from the Warden. Good stuff there. Really good stuff there. All right. Let's fill up. We got 2 more hits to do before our war hits. Looking good so far. And let's keep up the good work. Let's keep it up. All right, it's a 12. So this guy is doing really well for himself. I think I see what to do here. Arrow across these 2 ADs from 3 to 12, and then go right into the Eagle, I think. Okay. You missed the top one. Do that. All right, Queen. Of course, her healers get targeted because the... Okay, I'm going to do this. And drop a couple loons like that just to protect the Queen's healers. Should be a nice kill there. Okay, cool. All right, now, whatever the Queen wants to do, the Queen wants to do. That's what we're after right now. Easy take of the Warden. Now, where's the clan castle? There it is. Okay, we do that. All right, she is going to be able to handle that. Fire Mites dealt with. I think I let the Queen go to the top side here and let her do her job. I'm going to go ahead and put a wizard here. Dropped it a little too early. Okay. But then here we go. We're going to put the king behind that, and we're going to go like this. Drop all of it in. Queen comes in, safely takes down the multi. I'm going to freeze over multi plus air defense. And we're pushing. We're looking good. We lose another healer to a black mine up there. Keep that in mind. I'm going to freeze. We're going to invis. We're going to rage. I'm going to get ready to toss in a totem here. And freeze. Go and double quake. And the base is cooked. Lots of hero abilities left over. Swagging 3 abilities. Abhishek, great stream by have to sleep. Appreciate you stopping by, Abhishek. Thank you for being here, man. Love seeing these names come back around and just like check in and just say hello. Just being a bro. You guys are great. Thank you so much for the love. Hope your clashing is good. Hope you're kicking some butt. All right, we got one more ranked hit. One more ranked hit. Let's go ahead and get it. All right. Let's see what the game gives us. Another 13. Sweet. Okay, now this guy looks like he's got some really good work done to his heroes. I see his royal champion over there at level 25. King is 75, queen is 65. So this base is gonna bite. I don't think we get an arrow through 2 ADs. I think we have to do it like this. I don't know if I hit the other one. I did. Wow. Nice. Now, if she doesn't want in, we have to break her. Because we want that eagle out immediately. Cool. Get the builder hut down. We do. Nice. We like that. Little thing like that makes a big difference with pathing. I think this queen can handle this. I don't want to freeze or do anything here. Let's go ahead and invis now. Get ready to invis again. Okay. You will also rage. Okay. Okay, now she wants straight through the wall. Hey, we like those vibes. Okay. And then I think it's a good idea to put the king over here. I'm gonna put a totem right here. Turn that around. Uh-oh. That's not what I thought was gonna happen here. Gonna freeze you. Totem on top of the queen. Freeze that. Freeze you. Freeze you. Okay, we're still moving. Do this now. And it's cooked. We cooked it, dude. That is a perfect ranked season on the Town Hall 13. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect tournament. Perfect tournament. Let's, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect tournament performance. The only issue is that we are not seeming to hold defense yet, right? Our base is a little bit rushed, right? By a little bit, I mean it is rushed. These are all Town Hall 11 point defenses. The only thing that is Town Hall 12 about this base are air defenses, infernos, bows, and the eagle. That's it. So as we catch up defensively, I think our ranked performance is going to improve. But we're looking at the possibility of promoting Valkyrie 13 this season with a perfect attacking record. Let's go. What we really need to hope for is that we're able to put up some points defensively. Now, we only need to make top 25. So after going 320 on offense alone, that's 11th place out of 25. And we need to be in that promotion zone. So that's what's up. Kicking some butt for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the war map here. Now, we actually, strangely, have Town Hall 13s to attack in this war. So that feels really good. And it looks like a little bit of a weaker Town Hall 13 here. Let's look at the other 13. We'll be hitting both of these back to back. This one is definitely more of an upgraded Town Hall 13. What I'm seeing with this is an easy arrow from 6 to 12. We break in. We try to get onto the eagle. And then we drive either, depending on how the queen shades, we either drive in from that corner or that corner with the dragons. It would be nice if the queen took that sweeper and then she cleared like this, because then we could drag in like this and we wouldn't be fighting a sweeper, right? Okay. I see the plan for these. Let's go ahead and get our totems. We got them. Nice. I like, even though I'm not lining up a fireball with my warden, I like being able to quake dense areas. Just because I found that it really does help dragons and air armies push through like high HP cores. You have to keep in mind like that it's percentage HP that gets removed. 29% for the first, and I think it's a third of that value for the second quake. So, you know, you're getting in the neighborhood of like 35 to 40. I think around 40%, or just shy of 40% damage dealt to structures. But you can see how like every quake that gets dropped does less damage to defenses, but deals equivalent damage to walls. Good stuff there. Okay. All right, we have our army set. Let's go ahead and look at the weaker of the two Town Hall 13s. Again, I think this is just an easy arrow from 6 o'clock. That would allow us to knock out two of the air defenses either way. And then whichever way she hits the arrow on, she's going to shade. Like if I place her over here, she's to the right of this. She's going to take out those two and then walk this way. We break her in for the third. And at that point, there's only one air defense left on the base. And we can get some pretty nasty work done that way. So let's go ahead and do it. Wait. Fire. Good. Let's break over there. Because she's not going to take that hole, but the giant will. Put a baby dragon over there just to make sure she's going to want to shade in. I think she's going to walk in anyway. Well. Okay. That's a nice little break, too, for the queen. Queen's fine. She's 75. Let's go ahead and tag the corners with archers, just so I don't forget about them. Freeze it. Get ready to freeze again. 2, 1. She's going in too. That's nice. Let's put the king over here with the wizard. 2, 3, and freeze. We're going to invis her now because she's in range of all that stuff. No! I didn't save her healers. Well, the base is 100% cooked. 100% cooked. You see the nasty force we have pushing through. Nice. And it's an easy G. It's an easy G. I only know as that is what I'm up against at the moment. What do you mean? You're only know what you're up against, huh? What are you up against? Okay, so we got the first hit done. Easy triple. Let's go ahead, juice ourselves one more time before moving to the Town Hall 18 and doing our war tax there. All right, let's go ahead. We'll scout the base once. Again, with this one, I was thinking just come in at 6 o'clock, hit an arrow from 6 to 12, get 2 ADs, take out that bottom side sweeper, and then just let the queen go. I think I do want to attack with the dragons sort of from 4 o'clock in this direction. We sweep right into the town hall. The king to the outside with the ice golem, just to provide some tanking for him. And we should be good. We should be good. He's got a scatter on the outside of the base that we could look to loon out. That's going to require us to save a couple loons for the back end. So I can remember just a 2-finger drop twice to get 4 of my 6 loons. And then hold the 2 so that when we make our way to that direction, we can go ahead and drop 2 loons onto this. We just can't do it with the warden sitting right there. Those 2 loons will not actually make it through. Also, there's the expo sitting there too. So we do need to make sure that the kill squad of dragons, Prince, and Warden do make it that direction before we start trying to drop our back end loons. All right, let's go. We do have everything? Yes? Okay. We hit the top. We did? Sweet. We did get the sweeper. That was the other objective. All right, she's going to go to the right. Okay. All right, queen's taking a beating. We need to invis. That would have put us dangerously low. And then when she steps in to take that, I'll go ahead and do this over here with this king. And there it goes. I'm going to totem right here. Cool, we'll let that go. We will then go like this. We'll do it again like this. Getting ready for... Oh, we didn't save our back end loons. Okay. Okay. Totem. Okay. Invis that. Cool. And it's cooked. It was to be fair, it was cooked earlier. GG. Got it done. All right, easy 6-pack. Easy 6-pack. Easy day. Okay. Sick. Okay, so now we've actually tied up with our opponents in terms of stars, and we are 2 attacks down, right? So they've spent 2 more attacks. We have equal stars. Now let's look here. One was a 1-star. Did they get me? No, they haven't attacked me yet. Sick. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop over to the Town Hall 18 base. Now on this account, all we've got to do is 2 war attacks. We're not doing our ranked hits live. I need to be more focused and locked in on this account specifically. Also, we have 2 builders. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the final 2 gold mines. I think that's just an easy thing to knock out. Go ahead and get those things taken care of. What we have coming up next is going to be, I think, probably move into some of our traps. We still have a little bit of catching up to do with spring traps. We did put ourselves in spring trap hell at the end of Town Hall 17 and was able to put up like 4 levels on all spring traps. But man, I just got tired of upgrading spring traps. So I think after the mines are done, we're going to go back on a spring trap purgatory spree and try to knock those out. And then maybe just spend all of our time upgrading traps. That might be the thing, right? Because once we get this bomb hive maxed out, I am not going to spend my time maxing the other 2 crafted defenses. I think, given the fact there's 40 days left in the season, it's going to take me another like 20 days to max out a different defense, crafted defense. And I don't want to put myself through that. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't. Like, when the crafting phase ends, I lose all this progress. I get this funky little fancy shop Sparky Stone currency, but that's it. It's not like I get something super valuable. So I'd rather just get the one crafted defense that I actually want to use, upgrade it all the way, and then move on to the rest of the base, because there are things we still have to do. We have to get trap work done. Skeleton traps get a pretty awesome level. The skeletons go up by 1 level. It's the first town hall where you increase the skeleton level of the skeleton trap. And then what else? Seeking air mines. These are also incredibly, incredibly valuable against the air spam that's out there, like Electro Dragons, Inferno Dragon Rider armies, all that stuff. Your black mines are invaluable for that. And I mean, really, just all the traps. We have to do all of the traps. The giant bombs we did take care of already at Town Hall 17. So until they get another level, we don't have anything to worry about there. But that's that. All right, let's go ahead and check out the bases that we can hit. I am going to request real quick. Let's see what's in our pocket. Let's put a launcher and request for war. War. Cool. Live with that. Okay. And let's take a look at the base. Also, I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing rocket loon attacks today. Mass rocket loon. What do we got? If we fireball his expo, we could take his clan castle, the monolith, a spitter, and get the other expo as well. But we'd have to split up our quakes. I think I would just probably quake between clan castle and expo to hit these 5 like this. And then just manually tap out the ricochet cannon. And then where would we redrop the warden? I guess north? Got to be careful of dropping him in front of ADs. That can really put you in a bind. But I think 2 invis gets me the fireball that I want. That gives me 2 invis for the back end. Would be nice to go ahead and tap that scatter out, but there's a lot of high HP stuff that's sitting right in front of the warden for this. All these storages. Okay. This doesn't look terrible. It's going to be challenging to get to the core. And dealing with the core is definitely going to be challenging. There's 2 super wizard towers, 2 multi-target infernos, Double invis is a little sus. I'm not going to lie. Sad, the Tunnel 18 ring tits are my favorite to watch. Yeah, dude, but the thing is I'm not confident enough. I'm not able to focus intently enough to do it live and still be able to put up a promotion. I have to do I have to at least make it to Legends League first before I start doing this stuff live, because right now I'm not performing like a Legends Leaguer. Like, I have improvement. I have to improve more to actually place myself in that league with the best players. And that's just me being real, you know? Like, if I think I'm killing it, I will tell you guys I'm killing it. If I don't think I'm killing it, I will tell you guys I'm not killing it yet. So that's where that's coming from. Yeah, I think just easy fireball to that expo is a good fireball. So we drop the Warden directly in front of the bomb tower. We invis immediately over this. And also that, I think. I'd have to start measuring. I think I could get away if I nail the placement of the Warden with only one invis. But let's be real, I don't want to screw it up. I could double Rocket Loon, single Rocket Loon to set it up and then only invis once. I think that's definitely a play that could be made. Okay, so quickly, how's the attack supposed to shape up? I want to hit this fireball. I want to quake out these 5 structures. So no clan castle comes out. We let the Warden continue to cook, take what he's going to take. He can go up as far as... I would like him to take that scatter shot. That would be like the dream, actually, is to take down the scatter shot. I could also potentially throw in rocket loons to make to get that done. But it'd be better for him to naturally take it, I think. And then the redrop could be directly at 12, I think. And then King, Queen, we could break here, send them directly into the monolith, which will already be down. Maybe we don't break there. Maybe we just maybe we end up dropping the queen like right here, and she walks down this wall. We then break into here, and the king can be on the funnel on the outside. We can look for the backside royal champion, either from here or over here, because the warden's going to be right here. We don't necessarily want to pull the warden into the royal champion's business. We could also just drop the royal champion from this dark barracks area to fire into the core, pre-trigger the invis towers, and then she'll divert to this multi-archer tower. Okay, I like this idea. I like the idea. We have rocket loons coming out of our ears. You know, I'm not mad at the rocket loons either. I'm actually totally fine with that. Okay, sure. Let's go. All right, so Warden goes in front of the bomb tower. We're going to double loon for this. We'll try single looning for that with the Warden in front of the bomb tower. And then a quick invis onto this and fireball here with the double quake. Okay. Let that go. Warden. No, dude! Well, we didn't get quite as deep as we wanted to. There's the Super Dragon. You know, it doesn't really change much. All right, he wants that direction. I don't really like that movement. Does he want to go up or down? I think he's going to continue down. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, we'll let him complete this because that expo can be kind of a problem. Yeah, and actually, I don't like that ice golem there either, so we're going to go ahead and leave. Cool. King. All right, keep that zoomed out. All right, Queen's still going. Okay. Let's support over there. I'm liking those vibes. Totem. Let's do this here. Totem over here. Totem over here. We got it. GG, nerds. Gonna make it. GG. A little swag, too. Nice. Let's go. A little fresh hit triple, nerd. Fireball Rocket Loon. Man, that Tesla got me, too. Luckily, the Tesla was placed in such a way that I still hit 4 of the structures that I was going after. The only one I didn't get was the one that didn't really matter as much. What's up, DB? Welcome back, dude. Mr. DB in the house. Hanging out just in time to see our final hit. All right, let's go war again. And quickly do our plan for this other Town Hall 18 here. Okay, so nice. So this is the number 5 base. Looks pretty strong. Looks strong for sure. We could try to force a fireball to his multi-gear, which would give us the Clan Castle and Inferno Tower, the Revenge Tower. So a lot of high value with that fireball. It would really set some gnarly pathing for us to move. How difficult would it be to hit that? I think we're going to have to invest a decent number of rocket loons at the very start. Also, these aren't covering that ricochet, right? Like, I could rocket loon, or I could loon baby dragon, and it would take. That is, unless there's Teslas right beside it, which there could be. Because this looks super weak, the way that that's just out there. So I think, okay, if I walk out this, and this, or I walk out this and this, and I invis those three. I invis these two. So I walk out this and this. I rocket loon this and this. And then I invis 1, 2, 3. I then invis 1, 2. So it's only 2 invises needed. Or is it 3? 1, 2, and then 3. I like that actually a lot. Does that guy see me if I drop? I have to keep him pulled back. That's not bad though, right? Okay. So we're going to need to be really careful with that fireball, but I think once we get the fireball, it's going to be a nasty value. The question is what do we do to follow up? Let's see if we can catch a defense here. Interesting. It's a lot of barbarians. Why not use a couple super barbs? I guess it didn't matter. All right, here comes the air spam. Dragons and dragon riders. All right, Eternal Tome. It's also a healing tome. Eternal and healing. Here comes the dragon and Electro Dragon on defense. I don't think this is actually going to get a shot off. Electro Dragon is already dead. Regular Dragon, I think, takes two shots and then auto dies. The thing is, this is petering out quick. His queen looks strong on the outside of the base. But the problem is she's going to round this corner and she can't touch that. And he doesn't have a wall breaker to assist. She's going to lose her unicorn. Barely, not yet, but that's coming. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Queen's taking way too much damage. Here comes the multi-target Inferno burn. Down goes the Warden. Does manage to get out that multi. But I mean, 30 seconds is not enough time. Also, very strange that the Queen would have helped him hit the wall like that, and then just ran away. But yeah, 10 seconds can't do it. GG's. All right. Still waiting on troops. All the best for your war attack. Yeah, dude. Our first war attack ended up going really well. Solid rocket loon. We even got tripped up by a Tesla on the fireball a little bit, but we got everything that we were really after. A super dragon on defense is actual garbage. Don't do that. See, as soon as we dropped that invis, the Tesla popped. But luckily, it was just a super dragon and not a furnace, right? Furnace would have been so much more painful to deal with. Super dragon only takes like 2 shots and then goes down. And then here, we wait for this ice golem. And then we're like, yeah, we don't want to get stuck on the ice golem. So we just pick up and go to the top. queen did serious work by herself. Good invis, dude. Protect the queen. Good use of totems across the center. Pretty crushed. GG. Swag spells. What's up, Amir? How you doing, buddy? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream, my guy. All right, we are still chilling. I don't want to pop a clan castle cake just to do one hit, though. Hopefully someone in the clan will see it and be like, let's hook TC up. Be nice to go ahead and knock that out. I do want to hit this base, though. I'm going to claim it. No single target Infernos takes a lot of pressure off of your Warden. It makes it a lot easier just to place him down and not think too hard about it. So I think once we hit our Dream Fireball onto the multi-gear tower, we instantly pick him up and we put him at 12 while dropping the Quakes over this cluster in the center. And then I think based on that Fireball, it gives us a pretty solid shot at moving basically from 6 o'clock towards the town hall area. We're going to have totems. We're going to have, I think, 1 invis left over. I think we need 3 invis for this. Yeah. That's funny. There's a hut just sitting there. I don't know why you'd do that. What is there? A Tesla farm he's trying to heal up in that corner? All right. Do we have troops? No. All right. We'll give it another minute and then I'll have to reinforce. Yeah, and we have plenty of good stuff sitting around to reinforce with. It's kind of nice. You know, the handful of equipment events that they've run have allowed me to unlock pretty much everything. I think I'm only missing, like, the torch. Hold on. What am I actually missing? The torch and the lava loon puppet. So both pieces of equipment that are actually pretty useless. The torch is better than it used to be, yes. The lava loon puppet is slightly better than it used to be, yes. But the heroic torch is really the only one of those two that I think is usable. And even then, I'd say other equipment is stronger. So I'm not even really concerned about picking up either of these, but I have everything else. I have the meteor staff now. I have the stick horse. I have the dark crown, and I have the frost flake. Again, the only 2 other pieces of epic equipment for the warden are pretty bad, like largely pretty bad. All right, nothing. We're gonna go ahead and reinforce. All right, it's bought. Let's get it done then. Here we go. This will be the last attack of the stream. All right, we're dropping the warden basically as close to the wall as we can possibly get. Sort of like the bottom corner of this elixir storage. We're trying to line it up directly in line with that multi-gear, because if we drop it here or here, there's a chance he can go for something else. So we want to drop it right in line with the multi-gear, so that when the warden actually ends up stepping up, fighting this and this, we can then drop our invis trick, which is 1, 2, and then 3. We have to take this and this with our warden, though. All right. Let's go. Okay. Go for the archer tower. Okay, there is that. I see it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you go like this. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Queen here. Let her cook a little bit. King. Do that. The warden okay? I don't like that. What's happening? Warden! Why did he go down? Oh, the freaking CC! Oh, that's not great. Do this. No! I didn't mean to do that. Hey, we're doing okay, I think. Okay. Queen. Sick. Let's go over here like this. Nice. We got it. GG, dude. Was it messy? A little? But we got the 3-star. And that's all that matters. We've had a very good day inside of Clash of Clans today. A very good day. We 6-packed on our Town Hall 18. W there. Fresh hit triples. No scout needed. Little redemption there. Feeling good. And on our Town Hall 12, we also fresh hit 6-packed down here against our Town Hall 13, rather. Town Hall 13 v 13. And then on our Town Hall 11, we actually had a... We were going perfect, and then we didn't go perfect. On 13, we did go perfect in our ranked tournament, so that's good. But that is going to do it for today's stream. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that likes to watch, everyone who's come back, everyone who's rediscovered that I'm active in Clash of Clans again, people who've have discovered me for the very first time. I appreciate all of you guys. I just want to say thank you for watching, and don't be shy. You can definitely leave a comment down in the comments section if you're catching the VOD. Thank you for watching as well. I like to talk to people, so when you say hello in the chat, I do my best to respond to everything that I see. Just to, you know, and if I miss something and you have to remind me, it's okay. I don't mind reading up the chat and being like, oh yeah, you're right. I did miss that message. But that's gonna do it for today's stream, guys. I do not stream on Thursdays. I have a couple jobs every single Thursday in addition to a late night rehearsal. So when I leave the house in the morning, I don't get back until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night on Thursdays. You guys know that about me if you're a regular viewer. Thursdays are very busy for me, so I don't stream Thursdays, but I'll be back on Friday, and we'll continue. I hope to report back some good stuff about how my ranked hits go on the Town Hall 18. We've started to hit a little bit better of a stride with that sort of thing, And I'm getting better at hitting certain base styles that are giving me trouble. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Much love and peace out, nerds. See ya.